Hi, my name is Dave Booth, one of the founding partners at Cardinal Path. And in this video, we're going to talk about video advertising and the opportunities that it presents you and your clients. Specifically, we're going to talk about the steps it takes in order to create a video ad, to post it on a YouTube channel, to then create a video campaign using AdWords and the TrueView YouTube formats, and then how to measure these videos for success to make sure that we are iterating on the performance and continuing to improve. First, we're going to talk about why we care about YouTube videos. Lots of you know that the search game is probably not a secret anymore. Well, the days we used to be able to get cheap clicks for all the keywords that none of our competitors or our clients' competitors knew about are pretty much over. And now it's time for us to go into the new frontier. And that's really where video is right now. Still, we can get out there in front of lots and lots of eyeballs with these videos that are no longer very expensive to produce. And we'll talk about that in just a little bit. But specifically, the YouTube platform has a lot of eyeballs. We're looking at a platform right now that has over 800 million unique visitors every single month. These folks are uploading 72 hours of content every single minute of every single day. And what we're looking at is a total audience that's viewing 4 billion hours worth of content every month. Now, for us to get our clients' content out there in front of those eyeballs, this is a fantastic platform with YouTube to take advantage of. The other thing that we have to talk about is the process. And really, to be effective in video advertising, what you'll want to do is ensure that you follow this process so that you continue to have a continual improvement process in place. Number one, we have to create the video ads. And you don't have to be a professional studio anymore to do it. Lots of our smartphones now come with high-definition video capabilities, and we'll talk about that. The next thing we have to do is create a YouTube channel. So to use the YouTube TrueView formats and the online video advertising campaigns within AdWords, we're going to need to be able to access these videos from a YouTube channel. Once we've done that, we can actually launch video campaigns within the AdWords interface, and we'll look at that as well. And then the last and probably the most important step is to continue to measure the performance and make sure that we are obtaining our clients' business objectives with these advertising videos. And then we can continue to iterate and to optimize and to continue to create new ads and then go through this cycle of optimal and continual performance improvement. First of all, we're going to have to create this video. Now, we said that we don't have to be a very, very expensive studio. We don't have to have a multi-million-dollar Super Bowl commercial capability anymore. Really, the technology and the tools that are in the hands of just about everyone right now are sufficient to create some really, really nice advertisements, especially on a relatively informal platform such as YouTube. First of all, we need a camera. Now, you don't have to go invest thousands and thousands of dollars on an HD camera if you want to, or you have that capability. That's fantastic. But oftentimes, just a smartphone has HD capabilities, or you can get a very, very economic HD camera. And the key here is to ensure that you're putting it on a tripod. One of those little tips is just one of the things that can make your videos look a little more professional is to get rid of that kind of hand-shaking, hand-waving effect that goes into the folks that are taking those things, taking those videos on the run. And a tripod can go a long way. You can get these tiny little ones for just a few dollars, or you can go a little bit more expensive. But either way, it gives that stability to the shot that's really, really important. Now, once you've taken the video, you can take all kinds of video. You don't have to worry about developing anything. We're in the age of digital. So once you have all of this, you can start to cut it up and play with it in edits. The editing software that's coming with a lot of the free PCs, so Windows Media or Windows Movie Maker or the iMovie platform on the Macs, is actually pretty sophisticated at this point. And we can start to use these tools to do some very, very interesting things. And we can start to mimic a lot of the effects that you're seeing out there from the very, very professional and very, very expensive video houses. Now, again, you don't have to be super professional. Oftentimes, just getting it to a place where it looks professional enough, you've added a couple of text overlays, or you've done some fade-ins, fade-outs. All these things are available with this free software. And once you've done that, you've got a video that's ready to be played on the YouTube network, and then, of course, ready to be used in video advertising campaigns. So regardless of what tools and technology you're going to use to actually record and edit and make this video, it's really important that you spend a little bit of time going through a script and coming up with a strategy as to what your video is actually going to be about. Now, YouTube has done some studies, and what they've found is that there's two very, very important things. First of all, you have to be engaging in those first 10 seconds. In many of the formats that are out there, this is what's going to be shown to a user before they can click the skip ad. And it's really important that you're engaging in those 10 seconds. You want to convince the user that it's worth their time to continue watching this ad before before they get to the content that they're looking for. Now, the second thing that they found is that humor tends to work. So if you have the ability to be funny, this is the time to do it. So get those humorous leads or those humorous lead ups in that first 10 seconds, and that will be a really good thing for you to ensure that people are viewing the actual ads that you're producing. So creating your video is one of those really important things for us to do, and it's important, first of all, to get the tools and the technology to make these look professional, but also to spend the time to come up with a strategy and a script that's going to ensure that users are willing to watch and wanting to watch the rest of your video.